Hello, my friends. Today we're going to learn a short version of one of the most iconic sing-along songs of all time, American Pie by Don McLean. So grab your guitar and let's get ready for a fun ride. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep, I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." You're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes, and I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenager, bronc and buck, with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of luck. And the day the music died, I started singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Well, I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news. She just smiled and turned away. Well, I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music used before, but the man there said the music, it wouldn't play. And in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried, and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, well, they caught the last train for the coast the day the music died. And they were singing, "Bye-bye, Miss American Pie." Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." They were singing, "Bye-bye, Miss American Pie." Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I American Pie from Don McLean, 1971. One of the most iconic choruses you're ever going to find. Hello, my veteran friends and all my friends that have tuned in to learn how to play this short version of American Pie. What we're actually doing here is we're playing verse 1, verse 2, and verse 6. So we're leaving out verses 3, 4, and 5. But if you want to play the entire long version, you just use, verse 2 as your guideline in terms of the strumming chords, etc. Verses 1 and 6 in the original were really piano verses, so we're kind of playing it like the piano would play it. So let's talk a little bit about the structure of the song. I'm going to count the chords up here. I guess I've got 8 chords. G, D, E minor, A minor, C, and then there's a G over B. So the way I'm achieving that G over B is I'm using my middle finger on string 5, fret 2, and just playing the 4 internal strings, not playing 6 or 1. We're just playing those internal 4 strings. Okay, there's also a D 7th, and there's also an A 7th, a little simple A 7th. So let's just walk through the intro to the song. So it's characterized by these just strumming the chord once. So it's a long G, long D, and you can see when I play the D, if you're familiar with my lessons, you know I always like to wrap my thumb around and catch string 6, fret 2 to get that F sharp note, which is a nice bass note for the D. Time ago, so there's an E minor there. Then we go to the A minor. I can still see, remember how that E minor music used to make me smile. And I do this little thing a lot in the song to emulate the little piano runs, but it's really a simple. So I'm playing the D note, all the notes from string 4 to string 1. And then I'm doing a pinky on the first string 3rd fret, back to the middle finger on the first string 2nd fret, and then open, and then back to 2. Okay, so that's how that little thing works. And it's also done on the D 7th. So let's see here. But February, A minor made me shiver. Back to the E minor. With every paper, A minor I deliver. C, bad news, and then that G over B. On the doorstep, A minor. Then to the C, I couldn't take 1 D more step. To the G, I can't. To the D, remember, E minor, if I cry when I see, read about his D, widow bride. G, something D touched me, E minor, deep inside. The C, D, the D, music, G, died. And then the chorus is, so bye. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, up, down. Singing, this'll be the day. Another just single strum that I, A 7th, died. And then that little is a hammer onto the A 7th. This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. And we go to the D 7th and pick up the tempo a little bit. Did you write the book of love? And do you have faith in God above? So let's see, how will we close here? We'll close with the last verse and the closing two choruses. Well, I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. Well, I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there, he said the music, it wouldn't play. And in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast the day the music died. And they were singing, bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. They were singing, bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. And there you have it, a little short version of American Pie. So I hope you guys enjoy singing and playing this song this week, and I look forward to sending you another lesson very soon. Until then, adios, my friends.